Hi. I just want you to pause for a second for me. How long are your arms? How far can they reach? What if I told you that through worship, you can reach the heavens? What if I told you that you can reach into the throne room of God through worship? I want you to encourage you to want this in your life, to want to know God's presence more and more. We have a worship night coming up specifically for the youth, 10th of March, 7:30, here at St Albans Vineyard. I would love as many of you to come as possible, but mostly I would like those who are coming to come with expectation, anticipation, to be prepared to worship with all you have and know that God promises to draw near to you as you do. If that idea makes you nervous, that's possibly a sign that God is saying to come. But it's a good sign. So come along, bring your friends, it's going to be a great night, I promise.
So, this Friday, we've got a curry night, so come along to that. We're going to be cooking our own curries. Even if you don't like curry, still come along, and we'll still be doing games and chat and all stuff like that, like we normally do at youth. So that's going to be at 6 o'clock for years 6 to 8, and 8 o'clock for everyone else. And then on Sunday, we're going to be looking at prayer. So older youth, we've got some special guests coming in to speak to you. We've got Carol and Ali, they're going to be talking to you about prayer. And the rest of you guys, we're going to be also looking at prayer, and that's going to be super interesting.
Let's turn my phone around. Hi guys, I know it's a long way off, but we're just having a quick think about Soul Survivor at this time of year. It's from the 24th of August this year to the 29th of August. I've been along the last 2 years, so those of you who've been as well will be unfortunate enough to realise that. I was asked what I'll quickly say about Soul Survivor, so I googled it because that's what everybody does. Every summer thousands of us get together across 4 events in Scotland to learn what it means to have Jesus in our lives, etc, etc, etc. 2 meetings a day, seminars, and lots of fun, and then a few lists of what we do. But I thought I'd tell you what Soul Survivor means to me, because obviously I've been 2 years. I see the youth come alive at Soul Survivor. I see a different side to you guys to what I see at church here. So I do encourage anyone who hasn't been before to come along this year. It's going to be just as wonderful as it's been before, and every year it seems to get better. They do different events. We had a massive beach last year, there was a silent disco, the usual paint run, the colour run. So I urge you, if you haven't been before, then do come along this year. And if you've been before, you sort of know what to expect, but I would again urge you to come with greater expectations than before. So we hope to see you this year.
So we've got the May Bank Holiday coming up, and the most important thing about the May Bank Holiday is that DTI is going to be upon us. So DTI is the National Vineyard Youth Festival. We have a great time there. We spend Friday to Monday there. It's great for you to come along if you're aged 11 or above. So come and join us for that.
Great, I was like, please let's bring that. I've got nothing more than a bit of lipstick in my
Are you actually recording this?
Yeah.
This one.
3 meters in this one.
Mine's got this close up there.